first step, when we're doing this warm-up, if you have your 9.2 notes, cool. If you weren't here, you lost them, there's extra copies of them filled out in the blue bin, right? So, to solve an exponential equation, step one is we need to see if the bases are the same. So you tell me, is this base 32 the same as this base 16? No, right? So what we want to do is get the same base. If you can match those bases, then you can do something with it, okay? Now, 32 can be represented as what? From our commonly used powers. Okay? 2 to the power of 5. You see that for 32? Okay? I mean, there's more beyond these pictured here, but 32 I can only see right here on this. Right? So 2 to the 5, what about 16?
4.
What about 16? No, you. Don't look behind you. You.
What?
Yeah, you. 2 to the 4. Okay? So do you see that both 32 and both 16 can have the same base if we rewrite them? And we did 2 examples like this on yesterday's notes, right? So let's go ahead and rewrite this. 32 is the same thing as 2 to the 5th power. 16 is the same thing as 2 to the 4th power. So let's rewrite. Here we go. 2 to the 5th power. And you keep the x minus 3 in the exponent. Okay. And then 16 is really 2 to the 4th power with x still in the exponent. Okay. Now, it looks like we have the same base, 2 and 2 now. But do you remember what we do from yesterday? What do I do with the 5 and the x minus 3? So you said distribution, which means we are multiplying. So I'm going to multiply 5 times x, 5 times negative 3. And on the other side, the 4 is times x. Okay, so once I get the same base, now I can start multiplying things. So 2 to the power of what? 5 times x is what? 5x. 2 times negative 3. Negative 15. And that equals 2 to the power of, what's 4 times 6? Sorry, 4 times x. Oh, 4x.
I was just seeing if I stayed quiet, if anybody else would answer.
So 4x. I heard something, I didn't know if it was you. Now, looking at this, is the base the exact same now? Yes. Okay. So that step 1, you make sure the base is the same. Step 2, erase the base off the face of this disgrace. Bars. All right, so scratch out the 2, and we're going to just rewrite those exponents equal to each other. So 5x minus 5, sorry, 5x minus 15 equals 4x. Could you solve that is the question. So if I have x on both sides, what do? Here's your warm-up.
You kill one of the x's.
You get rid of the smaller x.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Yes, you do eliminate the smaller x. Which x is smaller? 4x. How do I get rid of a positive 4x? Subtract 4x. Is everyone doing this in the back? Chicago, you with me? All right, so we're going to get rid of the positive 4x by subtracting 4x on both sides, minus 4x, minus 4x. Now, on the right side, 4x minus 4x is gone. What's left if everything's gone? Oh, on the right side is going to be 0. What's 5x minus 4x? 1x, which is just x, minus 15. And then last step, if I'm solving for x, how do I get rid of that minus 15? Plus 15 on both sides. What's 0 plus 15? Straight up 15, okay? Okay. So from the get-go, the bases weren't the same. I convert them into the same base, distribute the powers, set them equal, and solve, okay? That's the most complicated type of one of these problems that you had on yesterday's assignment, 9.2. Today I'm giving you time to finish 9.2, and you have a little grade sheet that lets you know if you need to do 9.0 and 9.1. So please work on those today. Question. 3 more examples. What do you mean? I did 4 examples yesterday. What do you mean?
Yeah, but you didn't do back with us. So can you do
There's a back?
No, not on the.
Oh, you mean like the
So
original?
can you do 3 with us on the?
Ooh, I could,
You could.
but I won't. I want you to do it because I want you to struggle.
Thank you. So for that.
Well, no, I'm saying they literally tell us to teachers. They teach teachers to give y'all productive struggle, which means
Productive struggle.
y'all have to be like, oh, this is so hard, but I can do it. And I'm gonna overcome, and I'm gonna get it right.
Yeah,
So
that's why teenagers have depression. We stress so much.
if there was no help at all, then I understand. But I'm here to help. So if you're stuck, I'll help you on 3 of them that you tried on your own first.
When you get this assignment, you're gonna see so many erase marks
It's okay.
because I stressed so much.
All right. Well, I do want y'all to try them on your own. I will help as needed. Okay, here we go.